just know, however you're perceiving these faces, which we're zooming in on everything Connor Bedard right now, this is just a kid who wants to get better.
Speaking of Connor Bedard's faces.
Yeah, he just wants to be great. And there was a moment in practice today where the group shoots around. They do this like kind of King of the Mountain thing. And Bedard was working one-on-one with Derek King. And what Bedard wanted to work on was taking a pass to enter the zone. So Derek King is standing like between the red line, like center ice and the blue line. And Bedard is just skating from center ice into the offensive zone, circling over and over again. First he did about 15 where Derek King put the puck on his backhand. So he can receive it on the backhand, carry it into the zone, fine, turn around, do it again, do it again, do it again. Then Bedard said, okay, let's do the same thing, but I want you to float the pass to me so it's in the air, so I have to knock it down and then carry it into the zone. Did 15 of those. Then the last one was put it in the air, but put it behind me. So I have to receive it behind me in the air, advance it, and bring it in on side. And Derek King's doing it, and Bedard goes, do it harder. And Derek King just goes, harder? Okay. So he's just like whipping saucer passes at him from about as far as I am to Mario. And Bedard is trying to corral these things to carry into the zone cleanly. He is just working his ass off to be great. Insane. And I'm seeing a lot of noise about, like, this is a problem. He has an attitude. He's unhappy. He doesn't want to score empty netters. He just wants to be great. That is 100% good. There is nothing negative about him not being satisfied with his own performance, with him not being satisfied that he hasn't scored a non-empty net goal yet. You want a guy who is fiery and passionate about being the best.
You know who did that? Michael Jordan.
Yes.
And that worked out for him, having that kind of
yes.
grind and work ethic and attitude about the sport, about the art of his craft. And I'm not going to say Bedard is Jordan-esque yet, but to see that from an 18-year-old, to have that kind of work ethic and discipline for it, I'd rather that than he's the first off the ice and
I had 3 points
all
last
this,
night.
all
I don't
this
need to
other
work
stuff.
extra.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's probably easy for a lot of young kids that could be in his position of, number one overall pick, had one of the greatest junior careers we've ever seen, and they could be satisfied and resting on those laurels, going, "I'm Connor Bedard. I'm not playing in a preseason game. Like, I'm not doing this. I'm not going to the rookie camp game in Minnesota."
He has every right to be a douchebag 18-year-old kid, and he is not.
We've seen plenty of those come along that didn't have half the talent,
right,
or a quarter of the work ethic he has. So, the whole, oh my God, he made a face thing.
And if he's making a face, it's about himself.
Yeah,
it's his own performance.
It's exactly what Norroyd said. It's clickbait.